Yo, welcome back to another video. We are back. I've been gone for a little while. I kept on asking y'all if I should go back to posting. The ones on Instagram, some of them said yes, some of them said no. The one on YouTube said yes. I was waiting for more votes. But I just stopped waiting. Came back in here. I'm gonna be reviewing the Usos. My last video was like 4 months ago. I reviewed the Ultimate Edition Usos, and we're back here again reviewing Elite Usos with Solo Sikoa in the all red gear, bloodline gear. I think this is from their War Games match. I'm not sure. On the back of the packaging on Jey and Jimmy, it's the War Games match. I don't know. I forgot what Solos is, but I'm back. I'm working on the pick fed. I am working on the pick fed, video fed, whatever you want to call it, vid fed, anything. Last time I made a video on that was like, I don't even know, like a while. That was a while. I think the last time I even did a fed was Cody Rhodes versus Gunther at SummerSlam, and all my everything from SummerSlam, all the other matches just glitched and did not want to upload. So I told y'all what happened in the matches there. We're gonna scratch some of the storylines that was there, and we're just gonna start fresh on XAFW All Out. But to get into Jey Uso, we got his nice little we the one's hand with the tape around the pinky and the ring finger there. On, I think that's the right hand. He has that on right there. And then we got the other set of hands, which is the same with the wrist tape on the index finger and the pinky with the regular mic holding hands. But let's get into the actual all red Jey Uso figure right here. Now, as you can see with this figure, they did the same thing with Ultimate Edition. They added some gray hairs for Jey because you can visibly see the gray hairs on the package and on his face. He does have some gray hairs. Sometimes he kind of dyes it in with a little bit of black, but you can clearly see that hair is gray right there on his beard. And I like how they added that for more realism and just detail overall. But even right there, you can see on the back, like how I said he does dye it in with black sometimes. You can see it's not even all the way. Like, you can see the difference. You can see the gray more visible there. And on the back, it's not really that visible. But you can see how perfect they lined up the gray there on each side. You can see, yeah, it's not, you can't barely even notice the gray there. But, yeah, I like how they added that detail. Hopefully we see that more down the line with Kevin Owens figures, because he does have a couple of gray hairs and stuff like that. And I heard we're going to get like a Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn Ultimate Edition. I would love to review that. You can see bloodline going down his tights right there, his pants. They used the Ultimate Edition shoes, Ultimate Edition feet mode, whatever you want to call it, with the toe articulation. He got the red arm sleeve on his right arm, I believe. We got one pocket that is painted on and one other pocket that is molded in. And this figure just looks amazing. It feels great in the hand. But let's see if the back tattoo is there. Back tattoo is not there, and I think that is accurate from the War Games match. He did not have the back tattoo yet. But you can see he does have the updated pec tattoo. You know, he used to have only one, I think, but he added another one there. He's been getting tatted up a lot. I don't know about Jimmy. We can't really say a lot about Jimmy because he rarely takes his shirt off. But yeah, you can see that it is accurate to the time at War Games. And this figure just looks amazing, feels amazing. Ab crunch is tight. Everything on this thing is tight, man. And that's how I like it. You can pose them around really good, and they'll stay in that position instead of just like not too tight and it starts like hanging down or whatever the hell happens to your figure. But yeah, this figure, Jey Uso right here, pretty cool. I can't wait until we get Jey Uso in his singles career with the Yeet shirts and all that stuff, and the blue gear, the blue hair dye in the back. I can't wait for that because that would be pretty cool to see, man. That would be pretty cool to see. But this Jey in all red gear, black with a little bit of black in it, but a little bit of white too. Pretty great figure. It looks amazing, feels amazing, articulation is amazing, and pretty cool figure all around. And I think that Mattel did nail it with this Jey. Hopefully they did with the Jimmy, and I know for a fact they had to nail it with this Solo because I can already tell by looking at that huge upgrade they gave Solo Sikoa. But yeah, that is all with the Jey. Let's go ahead and jump into the Jimmy. right now. But one last look at the nice red gear right here. We the one shirt on him right there. This is how he comes in the package. But let's go ahead and take a look at Jimmy right now. Jimmy's accessories and everything. I think that Jimmy is more unique than Jey in Elite 107. Wait, is this 107 or 106? I don't really remember no more. But you can see they got fisted hands. No wrist tape on Jimmy, so it's pretty plain. You just get that over with. He did come with the overlay. The difference between this overlay and the overlay that came with the Ultimate Editions is that it does not have those little black things in it. The other ones I'm about to pull out right now, you see that those had like the little, like, I don't know what those are called, but it had like some little black things in it. This one right here, plain. I don't know if that's accurate or not. I can't really remember their entrance at War Games. But yeah, this Jimmy, pretty cool. I love how they fixed his hair finally instead of giving him a mullet with extra long hair. I don't know why they did that. You can take the hair out and replace it with another pieces of hair. I think they did that with the Otis figure. I'm trying to get the Otis figure. I'm trying to get my hands on the Otis figure. But I'm trying to get my hands on the Otis figure. But with the hair off, he kind of looks like a LeBron James with lighter skin. You can't tell me he doesn't. He does kind of look like LeBron James with a lighter skin with the hair off. I know LeBron James isn't fully bald, but he just kind of does look like that with the hair off. But that's the other piece of the hair right here. They still have the red hair dye in Jimmy. You can see right here. I think this is for like in a match with the messy hair look, and the other one is just him with the hair down, just chilling, I guess. And you can see it's pretty easy to put on, but I'm gonna have to like take it off the camera real quick to put it fully on the proper way. But I think that is a really cool, unique detail to add, that you can take the hair off and do all that stuff. But you can see right there, they have the little, I think this is like messy mid-match here, I guess, and then the other one, just like I said, just him there. On this one, Jimmy only has one pocket there, as you can see right there. It's painted black. I don't know if it's molded or painted in, but we're going to take a look at that later on. But you can see the other Jimmy's head, like I said, the hair, they gave him like a long mullet. Like you can see on the Ultimate Edition head, you can see it's a whole bunch of extra hair in the front. Like you could just see it. Like, I'm about to put on the other hair right now and compare it back right here. You can see right there, like they added a little bit of gray in the Jimmy on his Ultimate Edition, but not in the... There's not really a lot of visible gray here on the Elite one that we're comparing it to, but you can see the difference. Like, that was not Jimmy's hair, I don't even think, at all. Like, I don't know one point in time where his hair was like that. I don't even know what made them think that, to put that on, even though a lot of people complained about it for a long time. They finally fixed it with you don't even have to take the hair right. They could have just updated it with regular put hair in his head, molded in his head. But I like how they did that to add more uniqueness. Now you can see Jey and Jimmy tattoos are different. You can see he does not have the peg tattoo there. We can't even see if he even got more tats because he rarely takes his shirt off. Like I said earlier in the video, he rarely takes his shirt off anymore. So we won't even... He probably added more tattoos than Jey, and we don't even know if his figures are accurate, and we won't even know until he takes off his shirt. And I don't even think that's going to happen until a long time because he hasn't done that. But you can see it's the same gear as Jey. Pretty cool. But let's take a look at sikoa. We got the best upgrade that I've seen since Angelo Dawkins' figure got upgraded. You can see these little Samoan spike hands, not new to Mattel Creations at all or me, but they are new for sikoa figures. You can see in the last figure, in Elite 104, I believe, he did not come with any Samoan spike hands. He just came with the Weeder one hands and regular mic holding hands, and I think fisted hands that stayed put inside the figure. But in the difference between Elite 104 and Elite 107 is a huge upgrade, but I'm talking about the minor difference. The towel color. The one towel, we got a black towel in Elite 107, and we got a white towel in Elite 104. You can see right now we got a black towel with this new solo, and then the other old solo, I think it was Elite 104, we did get a white towel. I don't really know what he wears more often. I think I would prefer the black towel for solo, but for my regular VidFed and PigFed, I would prefer the regular white towel because it's just more simpler. And right here we got the Solo Sikoa, the man himself, right there in weed ones, red shirt. Shirt is inaccurate, as you can see. I'll show you later in the video, but it's just a little minor detail. This figure looks amazing. They upgraded the crotch piece, the torso. Right there, you can see on the back, everything is tight on this figure too. The Jimmy Uso figure, everything was tight. I forgot to mention that articulation and the Jimmy Uso little review we did there. You can you see how tight it was, how hard it was for me to pull the double joints and pinless elbows out of there. His face scan looks incredible. Looks exactly like Solo Sikoa. And with the ramen noodle hair, with the ramen noodle blonde hair with a little fade on the side. And Street Champ on the back there. Pretty cool figure. Oh, I think my favorite one out of these is definitely the Solo. You know, they got the Samoan stuff down the pants there. Solo, it says right there on the little thing, which is, I don't know what that's called. They made it a separate piece from the actual shorts. So I don't know if that's a part of the actual shorts or what that is at all. And let's take the shirt off and let's look at this torso. This torso, I don't know, it kind of reminds me of Angelo Dawkins' torso, but at the same time it doesn't. I don't know why. I don't know what's different. My camera been falling all over the place this whole video. I had to keep on fixing it. Just like right here, I gotta fix it all over again. But let's take a look at the Solo Sikoa again. You can actually pull that little separate piece from the shorts up to his belly button to make it more accurate. I love how they made it a separate piece just in case you don't want it up there, or if you do want it up there. I don't know who wouldn't want it up there. It's more accurate. It doesn't hinder the articulation at all. And you can see this huge upgrade. I'm not even gonna bring the Elite 104 to compare. I'm pretty sure y'all seen the comparisons, and I'm not even gonna waste my time looking at that inaccurate figure when we already have. I think this is my audio cut out there. What I was saying was this might be my favorite figure of the whole red bloodline thing they got going on with the Usos and Solo. I didn't get a look at the Roman. I didn't get a look at Roman. I didn't even buy him yet, but I'm pretty sure that might be. I don't even think that's gonna be my favorite because they added some old head scan that has nothing to do with Tribal Chief Roman Reigns at all. It was just a whole lot of weird stuff going on with that figure, but I think Solo still might be my favorite. Even when I do get my hands on Roman Reigns, I might review it. I don't know if I will, but I will give you guys an update on who I like the most. But right now it is Solo Sikoa. This articulation on Solo Sikoa is also tight, just like Jimmy and Jey. Just like Jimmy and Jey's articulation. The articulation is tight on this Solo, and that's how you would want it. That's how I would want it, at least. If you don't want it like that, that's all you. But you can see the Samoan tattoos, they got on point. His tattoos, they got on point. The gear, they got on point. Face scan, got on point. But let's wrap it up and take a look at our final thoughts right here. We got Jimmy, Solo, and Jey. All three of them standing up next to each other. In my vid fed, Jimmy and Jey is still a tag team. They are still the tag team champions. I don't know if I'm going to make that turn of Yeet Jey Uso by himself in a singles career. I don't know if that ever will happen. I don't know if that can happen because I don't know how I'm going to play that out. I don't want to steal every single idea from WWE. Even though I did that, I barely did that sometimes. But let's wrap it up right here. I'm working on the VidFed and PicFed. I am working on it. I'm also gonna try to let me know in the comments if y'all want me to review Grayson Waller and Finn Balor. I'm working on that. I'm not working on it yet. I might start working on it later on today. But I am back, guys. I will be posting more videos. Hopefully you guys like this video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Most likely might be Grayson Waller and Finn Balor because I don't think the Fed is going to be done until like a little minute. But thank you guys for watching. See you in the next one. Peace.